live here at the Kansas Field 400 here at Kansas. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. We got Hernan on pole for a second time in a row, followed by the Season 1 champion Snowcat Penguin making his best qualifying yet. So has Landon, the number 18 on the 12. The 45 of Godin makes his return, followed by Trev, who hasn't showed up since Phoenix. And last but not least, we have Rolling with Detail starting shotgun on the field. 20, 20, 80, ladies and gentlemen. Top 5 get stage points. JD, you sure you don't want to come up? Last chance. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a co-commentator. Yes. What did I say before? I'm going to be getting my iPad. Okay. So, y'all, we're going to have the KRE commentator tonight, the league I race. JD. 20, 20, 80, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, JD. You there? Alright, 20 laps for stage number 1. And I'll fix laps once y'all cross the line. So, do we have any R's in chat, ladies and gentlemen? All R's, any NR's? Everybody's set. Countdown 3, going 1. We're Green Flag Racing here at the Kansas Field 400 for the second time here at Kansas. Season 1 did not disappoint. Here comes Season 2. We're green. Snowcat off to an early race lead as Hernan trails behind her. We're almost 3 wide in the back. Trev rolling teammates. This track drives like a super speedway, but if you fall off that racing line, then you are done for. Forgot to announce that really live, but it's fine. Already had enough pings for everybody today. Snowcat still holding the lead. She's going to lead lap number 1, but Hernan trailing really close behind her. Hernan and Snowcat side by side going into 1 and 2. Now this is where the super speedway race sort of racing kicks in, as once again, if you fall out that racing groove, you are done for. But Hernan looking to go 4 in a row here at Kansas. Penguin has caught up as well. Last season we had 4 cars. Now we're up to 7 cars. They are pack racing back here. Hernan falling back. Penguin just behind Snowcat. Everybody getting really close. Oh, Snowcat, Penguin's gonna bumper lock. Now they're 3 wide for second. Landon, Goated, Snowcat, the 18, the 45, the 00. All 3 wide. Going to 3 and 4. That outside lane is not moving, but Snowcat is making it work. Last season, we saw the same exact thing of Snowcat making the outside work. And Penguin is looking to lead his first lap here. Now they're 3 wide for first place. For just a split second, Rolling with Details is going to split the inside. Now they're 4 wide for the lead. Trev takes the inside. He had a good showing, a good running at Phoenix. Now they're pack racing now. 4 wide for second. Snowcat, I would advise not to do that again, please. Still 3 wide. Big pack racing. Hernan trying to get below Trev. Hernan is going to take the lead. We've already had 3 drivers lead a lap. Snowcat, Hernan, and Penguin. They're making really big contact. There they go. And they save it after making huge contact. Trev splits the middle. Goated leads the way. The brothers, Goated, rolling. Trying to help each other. Hernan falling back. Is he looking to go for a clean sweep, or is he just trying to win his 4th in a row? Penguin takes the lead. They're 3 wide for second. Once again, Snowcat being pushed down to the bottom. Snowcat, if you do that again, I'm going to give you a warning. Let's merge in safely if y'all do get pushed below the white line. Penguin has led 2 laps. He is looking like a strong contender in that Piston Bully Racing. Chill did not show up. This is going to affect his standings as well, but we are having a big battle now. Penguin still leads the way with his teammate behind him. Oh, getting really close there. Oh, Goated gets clipped by his teammate. Goated's going to merge it back in safely. Good job there by Goated. Slowed him down big time, but Snowcat leads the way, followed by Hernan. Hernan in his prime. Penguin looks like, and he's in his prime, showing up for a 2nd week in a row. Got parked Tuesday, but was not. Now he's trying to avenge himself, but Snowcat leads another lap. Remember, most laps led gets an extra point. Hernan already has that extra point that he hopes to get. Hernan's only led 1 lap, but Penguin's led 3. He is looking to make something work. Here, single file. Hernan trying to close in that gap, but Penguin trying to take it forcefully. On the outside is Hernan. Penguin. Oh, they're making big contact. Trev merging safely. That's going to be a 1 out of 3 for Trev. And we have a yellow. Caution will wait for the first time today. No race back. racing once again here at the Kansas Fields 400. Trev, Snowcat side by side for the lead. As Rolling heads down to the inside, Trev goes for a Logano block. Taps the wall, does not help him. Snowcat now leads the way big time. We still got a pack race. Hernan not looking so good as he was Tuesday, but he is on a mission to receive those 4 in a row wins. Snowcat still leads the way. 6 laps led. Goated holds second place, trying to block the 99. Landon not having a bad race, so is Penguin. Penguin's been on a mission as well to receive the stage points. Remember, top 5 get stage points, so it's all about who can get in the top 5. Penguin, Goated, all make big contact. They're getting dicey in the back. Snowcat still rolling that outside as they are catching up big time to the 00. 7 laps led from the 00. Trev on Penguin. These two have been at it all night long. Trev merges in safely. Lap 12 through 20, and Landon takes the podium position as Hernan trying to dive on the inside of Trev. Still got a big battle going on for first. Penguin, Piston Bully Motorsports going side by side. We saw these two battling earlier, but Landon pushing the 12, training behind him. Penguin is going to take the lead once again. Oh, they make contact. Big contact being made. They are getting dicey. Penguin backs off. Looks to opt for the back of the field. And Hernan almost getting turned by the 00, but she lifts. They're 3 wide for second. Now Hernan's going to lead his second lap of the race. Trev gets loose. 2 cars get loose. They do not save it. Caution will wait for the second time. Take it back, take it back. Oh, I'll just fix laps, it's fine. Gentlemen, we're racing once again here at the Kansas Fields 400. They are wrecking. That's going to be another caution. Caution will wave. Kansas Fields 400, 2x2x2x2. They are on the front straightaway. Everybody's laps are good, and we are green racing. Getting dicey in the back. Hernan trying to take his first stage. All Elite Motorsports drivers back there except for Landon and the Piston Bully were racing. Hernan looking to take his stage win. He's led 5 laps. Single filed out here in the Kansas Fields 400 for stage number 1. Race has been very chaotic, just like last season, but anything can happen. Could we possibly see a photo finish? They're battling hard for the lead, and teammates battling hard back there. The 22, the 9, the 18, all battling hard. Iron's led 6 laps. Snowcat's led 7. Here comes Snowcat, diving into the inside. Hernan trying to go for a clean sweep once again. 2 races in a row. Could he do it? 4 laps to go here for stage number 1. Big field compared to season 1. The 12, the 00, the 99, all drafting off of each other. Didn't see Hernan get a lot of practice for this race, but next week we go to Milwaukee. Thank you, Penguin, for lifting. We're 3 laps to go. Everyone's packed up. That inside lane is moving. Trev on the outside, does not have draft. They check up. Getting dicey. Goated on the inside. Pushing the 12. Looks like they bumper locked. 2x2 they go. Into 3 and 4. Penguin trying to get past the 99. 2 laps to go. Oh, Penguin spins in front of the pack. Caution will wave as they wreck. And that's going to be stage end, folks. have some R's, ladies and gentlemen, for the Kansas Field 400. Do we have any NRs? No NRs, ladies and gentlemen. Countdown 3, go on 1. If I see any jumps, I will give you a 1 out of 3. Green flag is out. We're racing once again. Clean start there for everybody. We're green. Green flag is out. We're racing, earning off to an early lead. Trev following back behind him. Ping one, being a very big underdog tonight. He has actually been competing up there, but now he's in the back. He's going to drop back down behind Goated as the fight for the top 3 still continues, and these stage points really matter in this type points format. Snowcat and Hernan really trying to do something. Hernan really trying to close in that gap, but we still left that lap. 10 laps left for Hernan. He's trying to go for a clean sweep once again. Teammates back there making huge contact. Hernan forced to the outside, nowhere to go. Trev, Landon, Snowcat, all back here. Alright, from now on I'm going to start forcing y'all to be above the white, so if y'all get forced under, merge it in safely. Snowcat still holds the lead. Now with 8 laps led, they're checking up big time. Landon, nowhere to go. England now back in the top 3. Actually a really talented driver if his anger doesn't get to him. Now Snowcat leads the way. Hernan. Slow down big time. He disconnected. Caution will wave. Fifth caution of the night. So from now on, ready to go. Countdown 3, go on 1. If I see a jump, you're going to get a warning. Green flag's out. We're racing once again here at Kansas. Only 21 laps down. So far, Hernan DNFing due to some technical problems. Penguin, the best choice to win tonight. Snowcat's also a big name to win tonight, as well as we have 18 laps to go. 19 and one of the two. But we're single filed out. One less person on board. 6 cars remain. Snowcat, Penguin. Piston Bully racing 1-2. Penguin trying to save his teammate. He does. Splendid move there by the 12 of Penguin, helping his teammate not spin. Penguin now leads the way. If he had a chance to win a race, then it's today. Getting dicey in the back as they are single filed out. Penguin making a return since last season. He showed up Tuesday. Didn't have the best of luck. They're 3 wide, almost, excuse me, 2 wide, almost 3 wide for the lead. Here we go. Getting dicey. Pack racing. Trev now holds the lead. Anything can happen though. Remember, stages and races could end under yellow. Trev, you are on the 2 out of 3. If you do that again, you're going to be parked. That's just an unsafe merge. Everyone goes under. Trev now holds the lead for his first lap led here at Kansas. He's going to check up big time. Snowcat giving him a little bit of a push. Rolling with details. Now in the lead, but can he lead a lap? The Penguin is behind him. The 12, the 22 bumper lock. The 18 just a little bit behind the 12. They make a little bit of contact. The 12 has the draft of the 22. Rolling with details. It's going to lead a lap. Landon gets loose. He's hard into the wall, but he saves it. Rolling with details leads the way. With 1 lap led. He made his first start here at Kansas, actually, but it was not the start that he was hoping for. Penguin leads the way now. Oh, they check up big time. Everybody on the outside. Here comes Godin splitting the gap. Rolling with details. Elite Motorsports. 1-2 Piston Bully. Trying to get past these drivers. We got 3 Piston Bully drivers. And we got 3 Elite Motorsports drivers. It's the battle between the 2. Rolling with details. Has led 2 laps so far. Snowcat being checked up on the inside lane. Rolling with details. Just trying to block the 00. The 18. Single filed out here at Kansas with Rolling with Details collecting more and more laps. He's actually a big figure to win tonight. He's led 3 laps so far, but Snowcat's on his inside. Penguin. Here comes Penguin. Rolling details hard into the wall. If he spins it, and oh, he saves it. Wow, amazing save. Oh, Landon, big push, goated sideways, and he's gonna spin. Caution will wave. Penguin out in the lead when caution. on one. We're green flag racing once again. Like I said, I don't want to do it, but I can't wait that long. I don't want to, but green flag is out. We're racing once again. Penguin leads the way, looking for his first win here at the National Stock Car Championship. Penguin in the lead. His teammate of Snowcat trailing behind him, down to 6 cars. Snowcat pushing her teammate with 12 laps to go. Snowcat rearing her teammate's bumper. Penguin is last in points with only 2 points, but can he finish the race tonight? We still have a long season to go, so he does have a chance to make the final 6, and this could really jumpstart those points that he really needs, especially with stage points. If he gets a stage 1, that's 5 extra points, and if he gets the most laps led, that's another point. Penguin has 7 laps led out of the 11 of Snowcat with the most, so he still has a chance. He just upped it to 8 laps. We're 10 laps to go here in stage number 2. We are only 30 laps through 80 in. Penguin giving no room to his teammate. The Elite Motorsports drivers already up there. 3 Piston Bully, 3 Elite Motorsports. Elite Motorsports doesn't have the best rep, but they're making hard contact. No Mobile Wood driver will finish tonight. That's going to be weird to see. Snowcat, 12 laps led. 9 laps to go here in stage number 2. Oh, they check up big time. Goated's into the wall. His brother nearly into the wall as well. Piston Bully, 1-2, the 00, the 18. Here comes Landon on the outside. Here comes Penguin on the inside of Trev. They make contact, but they save it. They check up. Rolling, which is Goated. Snowcat still leads the way. 13 laps led, 8 laps to go here in stage number 2. Top 5 gets stage points. One person not getting any stage points. Who will it be? Landon's in last. He's on the cutout line. Goated. Gonna try to pass his Elite Motorsports teammates as well. Here, the 12 is already up here as well. Not enough room. The 12 backs off, slows them down. They are checking up. Here he is, back again. He's looking to win tonight. The 45 and the 18 get together. 00 leads more laps. We have yet to have a big one, but rolling. I'm gonna ask you to give one position back. That was went under the yellow for that. All right, thank you. Snowcat still leads the way. Here comes Landon. Here comes Goated. Goated not having the season he was hoping for. He had a baller season in season 1. Got second in Texas and the Coke 0600. They're making huge contact. The field's getting dicey. Trev, Penguin get together. They keep it moving. Almost 3 wide for second. Penguin trying to make something work. Penguin on the inside of Trev. Here we go. Penguin does a beautiful move on Trev. They're checking up. Elite Motorsport drivers trying to team up on the Penguin himself. Penguin's best finish, I believe, was second or third. I can't remember if he's actually finished the race. But Landon's getting loose. He got loose. Bumped Trev out the way. Nothing Trev or Landon could really do there. Here comes Landon. He's going to split the gap. Makes it 3 wide for third. The 18, the 45, the 22. The ex-Elite Motorsports driver passes all of his ex-teammates in brilliant fashion. Piston Bully, 1, 2, 3. Here comes the Penguin. He's on the outside. Penguin now leads the way. trying to win his first stage. Kansas does not disappoint. This has been more caution-filled than Season 1. Being one. About to get overtaken by Goated. They're checking up big time. Ping one. 3 laps to go. 10 laps led from the Ping one himself. The 12 leads the way in the Busch Light machine. That is not Busch Light. That's Cooler's Light. I have no idea what that is or what that says, but he leads the way. Trev trying to get past his Elite Motorsports teammate of Rolling with Details in that Pala Casinos, Sky Resort, or Spa Resort. They got very dicey. Now we're 2 to go. Could this end under yellow? Could 2 races end under yellow? Excuse me, not end under yellow. Earlier this week, Indianapolis got really close to ending under yellow. 11 laps led from P1 himself. They're checked up. One line moving, and that's the inside lane. The outside lane of Landon actually had a huge run. Next flag ends the stage. P1 leads the way. Will his teammate push him to the victory? Elite Motorsports drivers pushing each other as well. White flag is out for stage number 2. His teammate on the inside is going to take that position. Oh, they get touched. Big crash, caution will wave. for stage number 3. Everybody's set. Countdown 3, go on 1. Green flag's out, we're racing once again. Green flag is out, we're racing once again. Here the Kansas Field 400. It's been piston bully domination all night long. Just like a super speedway, the strap really takes effect. I believe all you gotta do is just lift just a tiny bit. And Snowcat, just like last season, is running that top line in the final stage. We got a driver near close to being disqualified. Penguin came down and rolling. And they keep it going. That's going to be a warning for rolling with details. So now he's at a 2 out of 3. Snowcat leads the way though. We still got a very long stage. Goated right behind Snowcat. Goated competing with the Season 1 champion. Goated now leads his first lap of the race. He is now in contention. In just a short time, we're going to be heading to his best tracks, Charlotte and Texas. Both caution fest last season, but he's looking to get it done. Next Friday, we'll most likely have Charlotte. Texas is actually not on the schedule. I didn't even know that. For the Coke 0600, I will have to have y'all rare patriotic schemes. Snowcat leads the way, 18 laps led. Everybody's caught up. Just single file racing at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Snowcat looking to get her first win since Season 1. She has been on a winless streak for a very long time. She is trying to fix that. Snowcat leads the way still. 19 laps led. The Elite Motorsports driver is just trailing shortly behind her. She is trying to be the intermediate queen once again. The title has been taken away from his truly, Hernan. But for now, she is still the intermediate queen. Everybody's caught up except for Trev, who is still in the back, but the Penguin himself is now caught up. Most aggressive driver in the field, just like Logano. He has his good moments, but those temper tantrums really mess with him. Landon merges back in safely. Still a long stage ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen, as Snowcat still leads the way. Landon on the outside, Penguin on the inside. Rolling with details, trying to finish once again another race. Let's talk about points. It's going to shift big time as Hernan, Alex, 14 fan Chill, all not showing up. So these drivers who are at the bottom of the standings are really going to have a fun time. With the points day. Snowcat, who's actually in 5th place, is about to get a big points day though. Not having the season she was hoping for, but she's only showed up for a select few times. Rolling's into the wall. He spins. Caution will wave once again. Alright, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. I led the last 2 laps. Huh? Hold on, I gotta see if this equals up. Okay. No, you didn't. All right. Do we have ours in chat, ladies and gentlemen? Any in ours? Countdown 3, going 1. Green flag's out. We're racing once again. Landon, give a little bit of time, please. That's a lot of time. Hold on. We're green flag racing once again here in the Iowa Fields 400 as P1 leads the way. Goated in second in the Star Wars Elite Motorsports 45 machine. Elite Motorsports all showing up tonight. Lap 47 through 80. We still got a long race ahead of us as we've had 8 to 9 cautions in a span of 47 laps, which is not that great, but let's see if we can get a long green flag run as everybody. Oh my god! Snowcat just bumper locked the 45. He clips the 18. Caution will wave. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it. No in ours. Countdown 3, go on 1. If I see any jumps. Green flag is out. Everybody went synchronized. We're racing once again here at the Kansas Fields 400. Once again after the 9th restart of the night. We're 2 by 2 going into the front straightaway. Into 1 and 2. Remember, race can end under yellow, excuse me. Even on the inside. Snowcat. Snowcat's probably going to have a field day next week because that's when the All-Star race at Milwaukee, the Milwaukee All-Star race, switched from the Clash to the All-Star race. So she has a big chance of winning that. She absolutely crushed and dominated the Milwaukee Clash in Season 1. She couldn't do so at the Rockingham Clash, but P1 leads the way. That's going to be a park. Caution will wave. 400. Five cars remain. Here at Kansas, Landon, Trev in the back. Once again, Piston Bully Motorsports domination continues. 1-2. The 00 of Snowcat leads the way, looking to end this winless streak. Penguin looking for his searching for his first win. He's looking for his first win, but Snowcat dominating the race. Not really dominating, it's been in all anybody's race, but it's anybody's race. Goated, he's been up there a little bit as well, but Penguin and Snowcat, both domination for Piston Bully. Chill. Not showing up. Penguin, let's keep it above the apron. If you continue to do that, it's going to be a warning. Lap 51 through 80, ladies and gentlemen. Goated, trying to search for that outside lane, but as we know, this outside lane can just not work to save the life of anybody. Snowcat still holds the lead. The 00 hasn't won since, I believe, Bristol of season 1, the round 1 of the round of 4. Here's single file. She hasn't won a race in about a month or so. Hernett's winning streak has came to an end due to the DNF of him. Now we could see a new winner. Snowcat is the only race winner here that has won a race, obviously. And she is competing against 4 other people trying to compete for their first win. Landon actually having not a warning, so he has a chance to get some good points and to possibly win a race. It's a 1 in 5 chance of happening. Snowcat still leads the way. Goated actually checked up big time. Landon and Trevor right behind him. Penguin can just not get past the 00. But as the laps wind down, we could possibly see another thing. Went from 7 cars to 5 cars. Goated's hard into the wall. May have been a lag spike. And he has disconnected. Yellow will wave. Just complete the lap, complete the lap. Just go ahead and complete the lap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all R. Do we have any R's and any NRs? No NRs. Countdown 3. Go on 1. Green flag is out. We're racing once again here at Kansas. 4 cars. Great jump. Goated. Kind of jumped it, but he did give time. We're green flag racing. Piston Bully. Dominating the show. Kansas fans in the grandstands. Having their money's worth. 11 cautions. But they're wanting to see some actual racing. Single filed out. At this point, does Penguin want to risk getting a 1 out of 3, accidentally doing something he did not want to do? Or is he going to wait it out like the man he is? It's probably the best option. You do not want to risk accidentally causing another, yellow. But they are checking up as they are still single filed out. On the straightaways they get dicey, but during the corners they are just single filed out. Kansas, one to remember. 24 to go, ladies and gentlemen, here at Kansas. Still got a long way ahead, an endurance race. And speaking of endurance, time for the shameless plug. Make sure to join the American Endurance Championship. Rovex 2.4 hours of Daytona coming up very shortly. Here comes Landon on the inside, but remember, make sure to join the American Endurance Championship as well as F0 and KRE. Y'all should be in announcements or partners. But for now, we are 23 laps to go. Still endurance stint. But Snowcat dominating it with 30 laps led. And I don't think Penguin still can't catch up with the most laps led. That's going to take him some time. But he is right there. That number 12 machine is looking to get something done. He is chasing down that 00. Goated. Not having the race that he was looking for his return. As well as Penguin, he is having the return that he is looking for. And Trev, he's having a good race since Phoenix. Race 2, and now we are on race 6. Penguin has nowhere to go. Ooh, getting really dicey. Almost 3 wide for the lead. They're side by side. Penguin. Oh! Caution. Time to see if there was an assistance in that. I believe that was a self-spin. Gets to a point where it's excessive, but I don't think that was an excessive block. Snowcat self-spun, and I believe we do not count self-spins. At the time of what? Also, how do y'all like JD being in the booth? He should come every night. No, you are. Alright, anyway, the time of caution, it was Ping 1, Trev, Landon, Snowcat was the cause of caution, she'll be, so she'll be sent to the back. And so it'll be Ping 1, Trev, Landon, Goated, Snowcat. Alright, so everybody's in the correct positions. It's going to be Snowcat 31 laps led, Herman with 10, Ping 117, Trev with 1, rolling with 3, Goated with 2. Trev has a 2 out of 3, Ping 1 has a 1 out of 3, and then rolling has, he got parked. So 19 laps to go. Do we have R's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Any NRs? No NRs. Countdown 3, go on 1. Green flag is out, we're racing. Bring it back, bring it back. I need to rename positions. Well. Oh god. Wait, when? Was it Flat Rock? Alright, do we have R's and any NR's in chat, ladies and gentlemen? No NRs. Countdown 3, go on 1. Green flag is out. We're racing once again here at the Kansas Fields 400 for the final stage. For green flag racing, 19 laps to go. Ping 1 with an early, with a great restart actually, with Trev trailing behind him. Landon, Snowcat, and Goated all the way back there, checked up big time, but this Piston Bully Motorsports 12 car really having a good race with Trev, his first start since Phoenix of race number 2. Very aggressive racing that happened in Phoenix from him and 14 Fan with each other, but they go on to lap 18. Goated just trailing just a little bit behind them. Trev, Snowcat, Landon going to try to draft off of each other, but they still have a long stint to go. Each lap takes about 30 seconds, so they have a very long time. And here they are, have already caught up. Goated falls back in the draft, and this really races like a super speedway with just a little bit of lifting. They make contact. Snowcat, Trev, Landon, he splits the gap. He's on the inside. He passes Snowcat, Goated. They make huge contact. Penguin still leads the way. He's led lots of laps by now. Trev a little bit behind him going into 1 and 2. Now going on the back straightaway, Penguin will lead the way. Four wide in the middle of 1, going to the exit of 2, but Penguin just still leading the way of this horse, and Snowcat, Goated, they make huge contact. Trev trying to make it 3 wide, force it to go 3 wide, excuse me, but it does not work. Here comes Goated on the outside. He's going to have a push by his teammate, or trying to have a push, but he just doesn't have enough speed. The Piston Bully racing 1, 2, 3 on the inside. Penguin still getting a push from his teammate, and he still leads the charge. 3 wide, almost 4 wide, going into 1 and 2. Really loose there by Landon. We've seen that happen a lot of times actually in this race, but we're going to talk about how Penguin still has a chance to get the most laps lead point. I believe if he has to get all the laps led from now on, but Snowcat on his bumper, he is defending for his life in that 12 machine. Snowcat, our season 1 champion, trying to get rid of that winless streak after I believe 8 races in 1 month. 13th caution. Go ahead. I'm just afraid I'm gonna say a curse word, but it's whatever. Alright. Looks like Goated just came up into Landon. Last five, crack down. Yeah, any R's and NR's in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Any NR's. Countdown 3, go on 1. Green flag is out. We're racing again here at the Kansas Field 400. I'm gonna change laps. JD, could you do? Looks like lag to me, but I'll review everything. P1 only has 2 laps to go to get the most laps led, but his teammate is trailing on him, and that's who's holding the most laps led. She's going to go down to the inside. I don't think he's clear. He's not clear. Oh, they merge in, but that very aggressive and very physical movement there. Now it's P1's game to try to get past her, but teammates back there almost 3 wide, and we got a new race leader with 4 laps to go. Snowcat still leads the charge. Landon, her teammate, not far off of her. Now it's a battle. It's a free-for-all. Teammates, screw it. Now it's just fighting for yourself. Penguin fell back, could have been intentional, but he is now in 4th. Here he goes. He has an opening. Oh, he's going to take it. Going to physically take it. Going down to 2 laps to go. Snowcat still leads the way. Penguin has a huge momentum going in to the front straightaway into 1 and 2. next leg into race. Being really physical with his teammate. That's going to be put under review. But goated Trev side by side for third, the podium position. Who's going to get the 43 points that has to offer? Remember, next flag ends the race. Going into 3 and 4. Goated on the outside. He actually has a big run on the exit of the corner. Is he going to try anything? Here comes Snowcat on the inside. It could be a photo finish. Side by side. Penguin will take the win unofficially, followed by Snowcat by 0.33 seconds, the closest finish we've had in NSCC history, actually. It's going to be reviewed. But for now, unofficially, Penguin is our race winner. And man, what a battle to the line. And it looks like teammates having a little bit of a discussion, possibly. Trev looks like he's not too happy with his fellow comrade. And I'm gonna review this real quick to see if there was any tomfoolery. Do you want to... Yeah, I'm gonna review it. Alright, anyway, Snowcat or Penguin, go ahead and burn it down real quick, because that's where we will end stream. Like always, like tradition. And it's going to be reviewed for sure, because that was a very sketch restart. But man, that was the closest finish we've actually had in NSCC history.